Welcome, my dear brothers and sisters from far away. It is good to welcome you to this table of love, and I extend a warm welcome to those who've logged in and to those who have not logged in, and maybe one day you will log in and share with us your gift of presence. That would be a spectacular gift to our heart. So let us begin by lighting our candle for peace, and also for a blessed Thanksgiving Day with all our American brothers and sisters who are celebrating Thanksgiving Day in a matter of hours. But for us, it's just gone midnight, Thursday morning, and I welcome you in love. Today, I just want to share with you a beautiful prayer as we begin our evening healing soiree. And the prayer is from someone I met on my journey around the UK, and it was from Amnesty International. Lord Jesus, you experienced in person torture and death. As a prisoner of conscience, you were beaten and flogged and sentenced to an agonizing death, though you had done no wrong. Be now with prisoners of conscience throughout the world. Be with them in their fear and loneliness, in the agony of physical and mental torture, and in the face of execution and death. Stretch out your hands in power to break their chains. Be merciful to the oppressor and their torturers, and place a new heart within them. Forgive all injustice in our life, and transform us to be instruments of peace. For by your wounds we are healed. By your wounds we are set free from selfishness. Father, Mother God, we invite our brothers and sisters to light a candle for peace, and especially as we celebrate Thanksgiving Day in spirit with all our brothers and sisters in America. In the name of our beloved Father, Mother God, Supreme, who creates all life, in the name of the risen Cosmic Christ, who loves life, in the name of the Spirit, who is the fire of life, in the name of Gaia, our beloved Earth Mother, who nurtures the divine in all life, and in the name of all faiths and none, for they are the children of God, our brothers and sisters, regardless of their color, their creed, or gender orientation. And in the name of spiritual diversity, on behalf of all my brothers and sisters, the Teo community of Interfaith Franciscans, I, Brother Sean, welcome you to this table of healing love. Be still now. Be still. And come back to your heart, your God center. Let us relax. Let us be still in the presence of God. And let us take the words of the beloved Christ to our heart, that when you call on me, I will be with you. That when you ask for my help, I will come to you. So let us come into the presence of love. And if there is sadness in our heart, if there's bitterness or unforgiveness, pain, discomfort, tragedy, loneliness, let us name them now. Let us bless them in the name of love. And now let us release them to the Father, Mother, God. Let us step back and let us say thank you. Thank you to a loving God for freeing our heart and allowing us come into the presence of the I Am presence. Be still, my brothers and sisters. Take a deep breath and just relax. Relax in the knowledge that you are loved and that nothing, absolutely nothing, can alienate your heart from a loving God unless you choose to live in the shadows of your pain or in denial. Come, my dear friends, let us come on a journey, a short journey. Come with me across the desert plain as we climb the sacred mountain of Mount Sinai by St. Catherine's Monastery in northern Egypt. It is a beautiful place to be, a place I've been to many times, and a place where one finds absolute peace. Come, we're almost now to the top of Mount Sinai, and we have but a short walk to make. And there in the distance we can see our spiritual home, and the cosmic Christ with Magdalena, with Gaia, Mother Mary, Isis and Kuan Yin are waiting for us. Dusk is falling, but the stars of the night sky are showing us the way to the table of love, where we shall sit together and break bread together. Let us come now. Let us be still in the presence of love. Be still. And as you relax, you visualize shaking the dust off your feet as you enter the Bedouin tent of love. And there Gaia, with her helpers, are ready to wash your feet in the clean, fresh spring water and dry them with fresh Egyptian clean towels. And now she prepares a special ointment with the spikenard that Magdalena used on the feet of her beloved, the Christ. She's now preparing this for you as a sign of welcome. A welcome into the inner sanctum, where you shall see the face of the cosmic Christ, and He will touch you. If you are willing to share with Him what ails you, He is ready to anoint you and to embrace you. And now that your feet has been anointed, fragrance of the spikenard fills the whole tent, creating a sense of peace and easiness. There is a tranquility here, and God is present. And the angels and archangels place a mantle of love. And you come now, and you sit in the inner circle with the cosmic Christ. Be still in the presence of God. Be still and know that you are loved. Be still and know that you are truly loved for who you are, a child of God. And as you take your place in the circle of light with your brothers and sisters, there is a sense of peace, a deep peace, a peace this world does not understand, but you do, because you have surrendered your heart to God. Relax now. Relax in this love and reawaken your heart to your truth that you are a beloved of God, that you are a child of God, and that nothing thrown at you or man's inhumanity to man can lead you away from the one who loves you, the cosmic Christ. He is real. As the nose on your face, He is real. And He calls you as He has called many like Francis of Assisi, St. Clair, Martin Luther King, Gandhi, Sri Chinmoy, Mother Mary, Magdalena, Isis. So many great spiritual teachers were called by the I Am Presence to embrace the light and become an ambassador of peace. So we are surrounded by men and women who have a great love for you. And though they are in spirit, their presence is all around you, and they wish only wellness and wholeness for your life. But sadly, though many are invited to this table, only a few come, but they are still loved. Just relax now. Listen to the beautiful Sri Krishna and sing it to yourself. And let the angels accompany us with celestial music. praise you, O God. We honor you with our heart, and we now surrender all that we have, all that you created within us, to your love. Prepare us now. Prepare us to receive the healing touch of the cosmic Christ, so that we can begin a new day, refreshed in mind, in body and spirit. For you are our God. You are Alpha and Omega. You are beginning, you are end. And you tell us that when we call on you, that you will hear us, that you will deliver us, and that you will protect us. So we come. And I would like to share with you words from the cosmic Christ for your heart. I am you. I am you. I am peace. I am always. I am far beyond any attempt to name or describe me, unless you choose to name and describe your truest self, which is I. I am you. I see addictions, obsessions, fear, guilt, shame, not good enough in so many guises. None of these is true or can ever lead you to truth. You only seek to fill the void created by believing yourself to be separate. Why wouldn't you? Leave this apparent void in this moment, now, and know yourself to be entirely and wholly connected. This will practice. This will take practice. After all, you have practiced for many generations to feed yourselves, removed from me. I am the one who calls you by name. I call you by name because you are mine, and I have loved you with a greater love. I am you. I am in you, and I am there for you. We come, and we come into the presence of divine love. Let us be totally still. And with every in-breath that we breathe, we are breathing in the very essence of God and the Goddess love for you. And nothing can separate us from that love, only you. And before you, you see the Christ. He's barefoot. His feet are dirty with the sand. And what he's wearing is all crumpled and marked. But you look at his hands, and there is a ray of light flowing from his hands, and it's covering you. It's creating a shield of love from your head to your toes. You are now being sealed in this love. You are being sealed in the love of your God. And with every in-breath that you breathe, you are sensing the peace of God. You are sensing the love of God. And now you see his eyes, and they're piercing you with gentleness, compassion, forgiveness. But more than that, he's looking into your soul, and he's embracing you as you are, as a child of God. And there is no condemnation. There is no word of ridicule for the years you have wasted in worry and fear, for the years you have squandered on futile dreams, for the people whose lives you may have ruined through a lack of charity. There is no condemnation. And his hands reach out to you, and you touch his sacred hands, and suddenly you are enveloped within your soul by the majesty of God. And he lifts you up, and he draws you to his heart. And suddenly, behind his tunic, he shows you his heart, the mystical heart of the cosmic Christ. He allows you see the wound where the spear went out of love for you. And he draws you closer to touch the heart with your heart. And he's now pressing you against his heart. And you are locked in a timeless wonder of beauty. He's allowing you glimpse the life that awaits you. But he's speaking to you now. He's speaking to you using non-verbal language. He's using the gift of healing, like an electrical current flowing from his heart up into your mind, eradicating all fear and worry, despair, hopelessness, low self-worth, the tricks of the evil one, to lead you away from love. And the currents of his love are flowing down through your nervous system to every cell and muscle and tissue. And you feel a gentle warmth. It is a precious warmth. It is divine love. And the Son of God is holding you. And now you're resting your head on his chest, and his arms hold you like a babe in its mother's arms. And he cradles you, for he knows that life has been tough. He knows that you've been wronged in many ways and deceived maybe. And he knows that many voices have tried to manipulate his love for you. Those voices deceiving you that you're not worthy to be a child of God. But what you're feeling now is unconditional love. Unconditional, selfless love. Because you are loved. And in the silent embrace, you know that you are a beloved of God. You know, for he called you by name in many lifetimes to work with him, to fall in love with him, and to surrender your life and your heart to his love, and become a co-creator of God, an ambassador of peace, by living the simple life, but to be free and to be happy, and not to be bullied or coerced, or to compromise your divinity as a child of love, and not to allow religiosity destroy the simple love, and that guilt should be a thing of the past, and that when you come to him, you come now as a little child, helpless, vulnerable. And he's now lifting you up. He's lifting you up, and he introduces you to Mother Mary, the Queen of Heaven, to Gaia, to Magdalena, the Divine Feminine, to Kuan Yin, to Isis, and to Gaia, your Earth Mother, who nurtures that divine love in you from the moment you awake till the moment you close your eyes. Relax now. Relax and know that you are a child of God, and that nothing should alienate your heart from this interior knowing. It's an intuitive knowing. It is the language of your soul. It is the gift of God, intangible love. Embrace it. Embrace it. Embrace all that you are. For you are a child of God, and only God can take that from you. Receive this love now, and let this love empower you to self-heal and step into wellness and wholeness, and become the beating heart of God in a world that has lost its way.